freaking. Okay, got a new. Let me actually reset this costume. Oh, let me actually take that character off too. Go sad boy. Got a new little camera system here. This is the weaponized version, but it's good for moving around because this is actually faster than the unweaponized version. So it's a new invention I made. It's pretty good, and I'm going to do more exploring with it. Backgrounds. So we found some interesting backgrounds the other day, and I'm going to explore even more interesting corners of those interesting backgrounds with the newer version of this, of course. So let's unstabilize it and get going. This one's a lot faster because, you know, the other day it was a bit too slow in my opinion. As you can see, I can tilt the camera. Ooh. Okay.
Trying to become dead.
Let me actually get this YouTube tab going for the chat management. Okay. View. Now for the next background. Should I go up? Now I'm going up the list again. Okay then. This one was actually a little bit interesting, or could be a little bit interesting with this camera. So I'm just do that one. Nothing too well. If I go back a few layers.
Okay, now to work on this logic, since that exists. Aiming system, then it's freaking once we get the systems ready, adding logic to you. It'll take time.
Selectors, don't worry about it.
Selectors, tags, freaking microchips, and gates, not gates, or gates. Don't take all that. Freaking, I'm going to need the freaking color tweaker also. Or make it so the reticle change this color depending on which move you're about to use.
Gotta do one thing with these backgrounds, which is moving up a little bit just in case if there's any underground.
Oh, that's the cool shit I see here.
There's the even better stuff that I see here.
That actually doesn't work.
Insufficient freaking quality to stream, or internet to stream.
Yeah, that doesn't work. It's freaking trying to explode.
We'll fix that real quick.
Yeah, the logic's trying to explode.
Okay, great, it's working.
Not much can be done when it does that.
And unpause. Whoop. Oh, great.
What do you mean trying to explode?
It's spinning around at the freaking speed of sound. Going nowhere fast.
Put a rotator inside of it?
The freaking main rotator already has inside, but it ain't even doing it. There's no logic in it to freaking rotate it. Yet it's spinning at the speed of freaking light.
Is there a force ship anywhere?
No. There was never a force chip anywhere in there.
My goodness.
Freaking retarded.
Rest in peace.
What?
Why would I put a force chip into something freaking nothing to do with aiming.
I didn't even know what you were referring to when you talked about issues. I was over here in the zone, and all I hear is you getting angry over something like you usually do.
And now I'm losing another thing. The logic's not
Alright, next
working.
background. No, wilderness could also be interesting.
Without functional logic, this will be useless.
This probably has something to do with the materials you use and the weight.
Ooh, that's a great fluid reflection. Maybe not actually, but it looks pretty close. And not a reflection, but the texture. This is as close as I'm gonna get unless I move the background back, which is something I should be doing. Yeah, I gotta move it a bit more back than that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Walking on the bridge, I guess. Hmm. I wonder what that says. I mean, it's most likely just going to be blurry garbage, but... Huh. Mysterious belongings. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's pretty... I see the and I see mysterious, I think, that says. Very, blurry. It looks like a menu to buy stuff. Those look like prices. Then again, it's a construction. It looked like a blueprint type of thing, but it's white instead of blue. Which doesn't make really much of a difference. It's just it's white instead of blue.
Okay, aiming system now exists. Only freaking problem is now I'm noticing the freaking stat system thing that shows up on the player. It's freaking glitching out again. Can't keep increasing this range.
Oof. You know that one day that, like, we were pretty sure someone DDoSed us when we banned that one person. We were expecting either South Park or that one person.
Yeah.
What if that one person was South Park guy? In the stream chat.
That does seem like the type of account he would use.
Still doesn't matter.
What?
Still doesn't matter. People type things in the chat like that, they get shot.
Yeah.
Simple as that. No matter who they are or what they're from.
Moderation rules, man. Gotta take them seriously. Okay, I think that's it for this background. That one's interesting. Like, that's like the most interesting background, to be honest, is the Victoria's Lavatory, I think it's called. Here comes teleport. Aha. I stopped the teleport by using the controlinator. Okay. This is scary. Don't know where I'm gonna fall and die at. I mean, I know where the floor is, but geez, that floor is... This is great. I'm gonna take a really good picture of this. There we go. Yeah, see, putting tilts on the camera really makes almost every background interesting versus last time. Hey, I have the decoration of that snow down there.
Yeah, this is watching
very patchy snow on top of the snow. Front view.
How am I going to set this to like friggin' be interchangeable with the friggin' microjet? Like, the more and more I look at this, I think it'd be better just to make side plots for this. The more I look at this.
Gotcha.
I might have to take a look at it.
No, but I started singing again. This is gonna be like player-specific logic with like these little meters that just float around towards the player, right? Well, the thing is, there's gonna be the attack logic on those meters, but then you'd have to friggin' have the logic from the side bot be affected by logic on the thing. What a thing is.
Yeah, let it. That temp mute, man. Annoying. Okay. Global stuff. Go back to the temples. Yeah, the temples is pretty interesting when you can tilt the camera anyways. Got a nice floor to it. The temple, of course, sucks. Yep, garbage. Not really much to see here. Of course, the Savannah is always good. It might even be better than last time with this camera instead. Yeah, it's pretty okay. I kind of like it more with the flat camera, to be honest. And then there's something back here, which is like more floor, I guess. Or maybe some blank canvas garbage getting pulled up around here. Is that what that is? It can't be. Yeah, it doesn't even look like blank canvas. That'd be cool if there was just a blank canvas background that was this texture instead. Ooh, look at that cut in the geometry right there. I have found the glitch in the matrix. Muppets Theater. Of course, this one's gonna be interesting. Yeah, I've already done this one. Well, of course, I've done most of these, but we're just redoing it with the camera. I want to go up there. Oh yeah. Oh. I'd have to move this freaking background down just a little bit to do that. Make background back to 0. Oh yeah. Spectator mode is real. I'm gonna call the camera that. Spectator mode. That's great. Now for that stairs part. I know there's a stairs part. I never actually got to look down the stairs. It was my favorite thing to want to look down the stairs, but I actually never got to look down at it. Also never seen that house, I think, if I remember correctly. Freaking clothes, man. And they really tried. Oh yeah. Now look at that. I'm actually looking down at the stairs. It's great. Even more background viewing dream accomplishments. Look through that window back there. Even though it's not really a window, I think it's supposed to be a door in front view or something like that. But from the back it looks like a window. Okay. Of course, Metropolis. This one was a tad bit interesting. On the floor anyways. But I don't expect too much from this background, even with the camera tilts. To be honest, this background wasn't too well. Yeah, not really fun. I mean, I could probably zoom in the road and try to move across while looking back at the outside barrier, if I can. Nah, things away. There it is. Bink, bink. There it is. That's great. Alright. Of course we have the clouds, Kingdom of the Clouds background. Well, this isn't actually Kingdom of the Clouds background, to be honest. It's freaking, what's her face? The tutorial, the Queen. Kingdom of the Clouds background looks all hilly and nice. I've actually seen it before, by the way. I remember the whole thing. I also remember it being in my pop-it at one point in LBP. It's got hills. It's got, well, I think that was a level that had hills, but the background is more white than this. And it's got houses in the background and stuff. Not much of a kingdom, but they're more like very bizarre looking huts. Well, not too bizarre in the realm of normality, but just, you know, bizarre as in, you know, not your usual hut. Of course, this background is one of the more interesting ones, so I'm going to do a lot of viewing on this one, definitely. That back area. I got too carried away. I just liked it so much, to be honest. Alright. Hey. Alright, let's go back. See, I can move across this grass, I guess, somewhat. I don't know if doing what I'm doing counts. Whoa. Huh. Cameras, man. Crazy. This way now. Nope. This area is kind of cool, I guess. Kind of just chill out here, you know. That's great. That's going to be a picture right there. Just going to wait till the game chills out. And boom. Okay. That's great. That should be it with this. Back the gardens, I don't expect to be too interesting, to be honest. I might just skip that one. Factory of a Better Tomorrow, that might be interesting, because it was interesting the other time, and there could have been more interest with it with the new camera, such as, I don't know, going up this road, you know, kind of just being Sonic the Hedgehog. I received the message. I'll check that later. Oof. We zoom way the way out. I should put so much work into these backgrounds back in other V2, to be honest. Now, one thing I know someone might have wanted me to do last stream, probably go on top of one of these and just look down at people below. That's how it feels to be on top of a saucer, guys. I'm kidding. It has been... The myth has been busted. There's no inside of that. I like this. Ooh. It brings memories. That fence. What looks like how most fences look. And I haven't been around a lot of fences. That fence style reminds me of very specific memories. The only time I've been around fences like that, we're at like school gardens and stuff. Stop. Cosmos. This is going to be one of the most interesting ones because arcade machines. Oh geesh. I'm way on the outside. Oh, you know what? I can actually get here. This was one of my dreams. It's just to freaking be here. You know, it takes so long just to be there. I'm not talking about those arcade machines from the back. I'm talking about these guys. The pinball machines and stuff. This is great. This could be a picture. This background actually looks kind of okay through the back. Not too many transparent things besides the step, some arcade machines, and that booth back there, and you know, that thing down there, and second floor and stuff, but no, not too transparent. After putting out everything that's completely transparent. Oh. Or should I say non-existent, invisible. It's not there. Ding! Okay. Canyons? Eh. To be honest, nah. It's pretty similar. Yeah, nothing too great. That's not happening, game. I saw that incoming crash. Let me check that message real quick. Rocket power up, sick. Alright, I am back on air. Yeah. This is another one of those backgrounds that are never going to be interesting no matter where you tilt the camera. So, actually, I'm just going to do one small thing. Maybe collect a sample photo for some friends or something of the back of this. Whoa! And change. The great background. Now this background actually had an underground layer too. I remember I used that. Oh wait, no, that's a different background. There's one very similar to this one though. Oh no, it is this background. Yeah. Now I want to bust a myth of my own. Aha, I knew it was invisible. This top deck, I've never showed this one on the other stream, so here's a little bit of new material for you guys. Hey, look at that. Pause. That's a great picture. Hey, look at this background. What background is that? The space background. Is it an alternate version? No, it's the back of it. How do you get the camera that perfectly in the back? Easy. You not be a noob. That's how you do it. Of course, Seaside Pier isn't really interesting. I do want to look at one few things. Makes sense. Woo! No. I don't think so, game. Not a lot of great stuff here. Okay, this one isn't really that well. There's a lot of backgrounds to skip too. By the way, if anyone's watching, I freaking found the materials with backsides. I'll show those at the end of the stream. Because believe it or not, freaking 80+% materials in this game don't have backsides. No, that's an exaggerated 80 plus. I'd say 70 plus. I take a picture here, but the textures aren't loading for this. Oh. Wonder what that was. And they're just black from the back. Okay. Also, look at that cube. Oh wait, no, there's no cube. Looked like there's a cube. What does it say? Is there like a material over there? Is that an accident? That'd be a great accident. Alright, now for this one, the one I expected earlier when I was talking about how uninteresting it was, because I easily expected what was in it. But now that I can tilt my camera, let's see if there's even something that actually catches my interest. Especially since I can look at the back of those shells. I mean, I guess this catches my interest. What about that? Colors. Bed. What about this? Little Red Riding Hood. But she is a wolf in that one. What? Also, this mug looks very similar to the mug I have, to be honest. Like the same. You know what that mug also looks like? That object. That cup object. It is that cup object. Cool. Let's see what these are. Cinderella, Little Red Riding Hood. Okay. You have that much Cinderella books. Or not much, many. But that many freaking Little Red Riding Hood books. Did we get the story of Little Red Riding Hood, mate? Get back in there. Freaking the books in this background are good. Well, not really, but I want to find a good book. So these objects have a shape in the back. That's pretty good. Pretty worked on, if I must say the most. Pirates. Legitimately just called Pirates. Little Big Planet S. Little Big Planet S. Pirates. Look at that. Is that like an approved, like the company that approved it? Unless that's supposed to be Little Big Planet 2. But that looks more of an S than a 2. Little Red Riding Hood. What's that say? Sorry. What? Oh my gosh, what's that say? Cinderella. Oh. I like how they just use the DLC picture. And of course the Little Red Riding Hood thing. And the story of ships. Nursery rhymes. Pirates. Okay. What else can I check? One last bit. Because I died earlier. There it is. My goodness. I just hold L2 while going back. Hey planets. Hello thing. Lunchbox. Love notes. Okay. Looks like a back of a book. That's a great barcode. Can we get that barcode leak on stream? Oh yeah. Little Big Planets. Yeah, see, I knew it was an S. Little Big Planets. Nursery rhymes with a shoe. It's pretty cool. There's a lot of books. Someone should start doing some texture ripping. I'm pretty sure some people do it, just they don't release the textures. Whoop! Dragons, book of, and then whatever that says. Colors. Oh, it's that one. Okay, that was a really good background with the tilt camera. This one wouldn't be interesting. Can't use that. Not interesting. This one might be a little bit interesting. Oh, snap. Me with these deaths right now. It's probably a hint that I'm getting tired or something. On pause. Those are the great cars. I'm gonna stand on top of this one. Oh yeah. It's a nice reflection. Get that reflection on my pictures. Let me get a more clear version of it. Oh yeah. Can I get the clearest version, please? Please. This would be one intense, close to a texture rip. Gotta get that. I think that was close. Nah. Pause. And front view. I'll change that. Ease Asylum. The debated best background of Little Planet 1. Well, that's still in debate, but that Venus flytrap right there. Or whatever that is. Ugh, gross. I'm getting away from that. Yeah. Go to the top area. The back of this cave is great. The highest reaches you can actually get up to. Wow, that background's huge. Okay. Doc Brown's garage. Doc Brown's garbage. I wonder what that says. Sports Almanac. Okay, that's pretty cool. Or those. Just nothing important. This area might be cool with some tilted camera angles. Oh yeah, look at that view. Take a picture of that. And take a picture of that. There we go. Those are some good pics. What's up with this? Whoa. It's a cool background load. LBP select. Sin. What's that say? Not the face control, but I'm talking about that red thing in the back. Swear, I bet that says memes. Kidding. That wasn't really supposed to be funny at all, to be honest. Yeah, just nothing much. Just the background reloading, yeah. Okay. Da Vinci's hideout. This one should be interesting. I expect interest. This area looks nice up here. I don't think I've done this one yet. I probably have, but like not that area down there. Great. My device was still there, but I didn't want to deal with that. Just a quick undo, easy fix. Yeah, I could actually hang out in here, I tell you what. Whoa, this is great. I like that. Look at that back there. Pretty great, this whole background, to be honest. Oh, strange. And that sound? I don't know where that sound could have went from. This thing doesn't produce any sound like that. The other sound, not the sack pocket sound. Unless that was something in the house. Could have been something in the house. DC Comics. Alright. Last of the back. I might give this thing away on freaking New Year's Eve, to be honest. Or just New Year's. Yeah, I'll give it out on New Year's. New Year's exploration tool. The McFadden Stratus Probe is what I'll call it. Pretty easy to use, to be honest. I'm gonna have to make a level talking about all the controls and the detail, and then letting you test it for a little bit, and of course it gives it away to you. That is what I usually do, is let the player test out the thing for a little bit. Oh, okay, I want to do one thing. Doot. That looks great. I tell you what. That looks even better. I'll tell you what. And that looks like something. I'll tell you what. Okay, next bit. Preview. Okay. I don't think this stage will be any more interesting with the tilts, to be honest. I should say background. Crap. I don't know what I was doing. Up. Yeah, nothing good here. I just leave it as is and change the background. This one, the difference isn't really that well, because this is actually the first where I tested the whole camera rotation bits. But this over here, oh yeah, this bridge. I'm just gonna walk on this bridge. Rest in peace. That bridge kills. That's the Great Blackness. Ooh. Okay. This bridge doesn't kill. And I like tilting the camera on this one over here. That was a noise by someone in the party, to be honest. Friggin' Polaris. Ooh. Right. And don't worry, once I give this away, it'll most likely be 100% stable. It might not have this whole UI thing, since this is the weaponized version. The weaponized version is a little bit unstable because it moves faster and stuff. But it's good because it moves faster. And that allows me to cover more terrain quickly. Nothing well up here, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move the background. Just a tad bit. Alright. And of course there's no bridge up there. Jeez. Next background. Well, the last background. And of course it teleports me. So I'm going to pull out a good destroy all chip. There we go. And pull that object back out. In fact, I'm going to pull out the more stable version. Oh wait, the chip is still there. Okay. Let's hope it doesn't teleport me this time. What is it with that background? Even the other Little Big Planet 1 backgrounds were doing a better job of not teleporting me. And I have to move way back into the forward layer. So that's going to take some time. There I am. Hello, me. Yeesh. And now I'll just move into the stable version of the Stratus probe. Okay. X. Oh, I forgot the controls were a lot different, huh? There they are. If I went up, there we go. Okay, let's do this. Dang, this version is a little bit old compared to the weaponized version. But it still has the camera tilts. And you can't fall out of this one, guarantee. Yeah, nothing much here. Again, I think that might be it for this background. I do want to show you the materials that have the backs. So let me just switch back to the blank background and put down this this whole collection of 6-sided materials that I accumulated after looking through all the materials in my inventory. Let's see if I can pull it out. And I pulled it out. Okay. That's basically, this guy just kind of fell. Great. And let me change the fog to black. Actually, all of them fell. We gotta put anything static, but that doesn't matter. And let me pull this out. Be right back. I'm coming. Okay, sorry about that. I have returned. Now to show the great six-sided materials. These are definitely the materials you should use for building because they're six-sided. And as you can see, they all have a back. I can't zoom in, but you can most likely be able to see that they all have a back from here. Most materials that don't have a back are materials. Actually, most materials don't have a back. That's why I like materials that do, because the ones that don't kind of break my heart. And for example, let me show you some that don't. Materials. So for example, all the basic materials, they don't. I don't know why I'm pulling out random shapes. I'm just skimming by. Okay. See, they don't have a back. And that's basically the materials. As I promised, I'm going to give away the six-sided material collection along with the space probe and a few interesting objects that also go well with it, all on New Year's. So stay tuned. That giveaway is going to be on my Earth. And goodbye, I guess.